the night is to get down. I am your host, Meadows, aka Poetic, and I'm joined by my esteemed host, my good brother from another mother, Batman to this regime, the Just Us League, J-Rob the Wiseson. What's good, my brother?
Meadows, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all don't know who's on the other side of that line, that's my brother from another mother. That is the poet named Poetic, aka Van Meadows. For this week's show, romantically speaking question. What are you afraid of romantically?
Oh man, let me address that poetically, if I may.
The mic is yours.
There's so much to be afraid of when it comes to this adverb. The expression of one's soul through love and sexual relationships, haven't you heard? The pain that exists from heartfelt expressions of one who's taking you for granted with full confessions. Not just once, but twice. Here, take the knife and drive it deeper until there's no more blood or soul ties left and appears the Grim Reaper. To take the destroyed and poisoned heart away like a thief in the night to peel it apart and expose that which makes a man, not just any man, but me, so fearful and afraid evidently of the R word that comes with the L word, to make me vulnerable to more hurtful words. I'm poised to begin to understand this fear that I have that causes anxiety. I wish I could put on riot gear. Cause when I'm overwhelmed with these emotions of romance, it hurts worse than being bitten by fire ants. See, I bleed internally. The pain tears me apart royally. Severing the emotion tied to romance allows me no room for chance, because I become vested. All the time I've invested. There's no magic potion or elixirs, calming solutions or fixes. Only evidence that cannot be changed is the lingering broken heart that stains the internal sheets, and that's not too smart to keep going after something that keeps you in bondage of fear. So yeah, it's something I steer clear. As you ask me what I'm afraid of romantically, simply it's her ability to hurt me and cut me so deeply in peace.
Okay, seriously? You was in a space where you wrote this, wasn't you?
I was.
It was quiet, and you had a chance to reflect. You got a little bit angry and just reflected some more. You said hurts worse than being bitten by fire and see the bleed internally? Did I get that right?
You got it right, yeah. Yes, sir.
My God. I'm really digging this piece right here. I'm gonna have to steal that line. It hurts worse than being bitten by fire and see I bleed internally and the pain tears me apart royally. I need to bite that line.
Oh man, you're more than welcome. This words just strung together, man.
Yes, y'all hear this? And just a couple. It's like finding candy in my grandmother's purse. There's some candy.
Oh
you can
man,
eat that. This is some of the deepest poetry. I knew it felt like you was going someplace with this, and I could tell you was someplace different. So yeah, I'm digging that.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Now, enough about me.
Why?
You know, when I
like bragging about
calls or when I get the phone calls or the DM messages, yo, what's up with your man Jay? What's is he really single? You know, what's going on with brother? Or is he just too busy? I was like, listen, that's my brother. You should really reach out to him on your own. We're not in high school anymore. You shouldn't be coming at his best friend to be like, yo, let me holler at your man. No. You're grown. Reach out to the brother. But, Jay, if I may, what are you afraid of romantically.
Oh, I believe this one I can express better poetically than I could anywhere else. So if I may.
The mic is yours. The mic is yours.
You see, I look at you and I want to breathe life into a romance that would sail along a still water, guided by the moonlight, drifting into a happiness that's dribbled in bliss. But I must admit, I'm afraid. Afraid that your heart ain't really true. And I really never belonged to you, that you might find a golden parachute and jump ship like all the rest of them and leave me again. I'm afraid. Afraid that my money ain't long enough to keep your mind on me and your attention cheater free. I'm afraid that those things that I find romantic might be replaced with dry kisses and fainted whispers, rushed phone calls and lonely nights wishing you was in my arms, while all along you're in love with the next man wrapped up in his. But I'm afraid. Afraid that those text messages are no secret love notes that make me smile, and yes, I'm in denial that you actually caught my dreams when I whispered how much I love you, not knowing how loud the music in my heart was because I never heard you say I love you too, while that text message was reserved for he who replaced me. So yes, I'm afraid. Afraid and protected if and what you might do to me. With my heart being as fragile as it's been from so many romantic open heart surgeries, telling you what you mean to me? I mean, really, did you even care? Did you know that you are the reason that I have no faith in this myth that they call black love? And my fear has a tighter hold on me than hope? I wish I could let my guard down, even if it's just for a minute, without seeing the disappointment with my x-ray vision and super hearing coming over the horizon. And I admit, I'm not ready for you, because in the back of my mind, I know that you will never love me as soon as the next best thing comes along. You're gonna leave me too. So just do me a favor and leave me alone, because right now I'm an atheist when it comes to love, and I'm afraid of being hurt like that ever again. So try to change my mind. So don't try to change my mind. It's better that way. You and a lot of other sisters like you have done enough damage. Who loved you? Me. You love me, girl. Bye. In peace.
My brother, did you say I'm an atheist when it comes to love? Did you say that?
Oh yeah. I had to reach down for that one. Yeah, I had to.
Bro, that piece was amazing, bro. That piece was amazing. Y'all man. This is J-Rob, the Wiseson, man.
I do have a confession, though. I do have a confession.
What's that?
I do have a confession. I have to thank you and Mojave once again for writing my poetry.
I'm gonna have to say my hobby must have booked that one, man, because I'm an atheist when it comes to love, because that has so much, that one line has so much, not just a spiritual undertone, but when you think about love and God being loved, bruh, that was brilliantly placed, that line. Love it.
My man, thank you, man. Thank you.
Nah, man, thank you. Thank you for exposing your heart, man, you know?
And that's what we do. It's a risky thing being a poet, because you put a whole lot of yourself onto this ink and on this paper and things that we do. So again, I thank you as well, because that piece was very powerful, and I can't wait to hear who's coming behind us with these microphones, with these powerful pieces of poetry.
Man, listen.
When you hear this one, it's serious.